Hey guys, it's Wednesday, March 17th, and this is making me a lot more dizzy than I thought it would.
Dan, I think first of all I'd like to say that I think you have me a little misjudged, because if I was so uptight, I probably wouldn't have gotten us into that situation in Florida. You know what? I'm not feeling this angle. I think I'm going to try to switch it up a little bit. What's up? I apologize for stealing your thunder. I'll give credit where credit was due, but I do have to say that you really didn't even give. I mean, I had 2 videos to take off my shirt, but how am I supposed to one up? You didn't even give Ross a chance to take off his shirt. Now, like, how am I supposed to one up that? Might be fun just to switch in and out of this shirt. So in any given video, we should change into this shirt, maybe. How does that sound? Does it sound like a good idea? Does it? One of my flatmates painted my fingernails green, and I scratched off most of it. You would think that getting your fingernails painted, or at least 2 of them, that it would make you feel more feminine. But it did. It did actually make me feel very feminine. I don't recommend getting your fingers painted. I know I'm a terrible friend, and I didn't wish you a happy birthday, but you know what that means. I guess I don't have to sneak you into any bars in America now that you're 21, which is kind of like a load off of my back, because that, it messes with my scruples. Last night I could not, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of tired, and I couldn't get a lot of sleep last night. So what I did is I went on the computer, and I went onto YouTube, and I found the movie Clerks, and I watched Clerks at about 4 o'clock in the morning. I watched the Clerks documentary, which is all about how Kevin Smith racked up a lot of money on his credit card bills, and he was in debt about $30,000, but he invested in himself. If his movie did not take off, then he would be in serious debt, so he took a huge risk, which is why I think that you should invest in a guitar if you haven't already. Sit down, Dan. I'd like to have a talk with you. I don't think you have a good chance of getting into Vampire Weekend. I mean, let's be honest, that's probably not going to happen. If you take all the energy that you use playing World of Warcraft and lifeguarding, and you just harness them into playing the guitar, you could be I think you could be good, because you swim, you have the endurance that, it takes to be a musician, because you got to practice for hours at a time. And you have the hand-eye coordination of a pretty decent gamer. You have the skills in your fingers. But you gotta invest in yourself. You gotta take that first step, and you've gotta buy a guitar. And of course you did get fired from your job, so don't know if you have a lot of money to play with. Just get like a $70 guitar and just start playing, and you can join my band. Doesn't that sound fun? There's so much stuff that I want to do. Like, for instance, if we want to start a t-shirt company, we got to design t-shirts and stuff, but we got to put money down for that. We need to be business-minded, but we also need to invest in ourselves. You need capital. You need money to start stuff with. And if you really believe in yourself, if you think the project's going to be good, or if you think that you're going to be a good guitarist, if you want to put your money into it, you want to put your mind into it, if you want to put your money into it, or if you want to put your mind into it. I feel like I'm talking in circles. Anyway. I don't know if you can see that no smoking sign back there. Remember when I took that from the school that we visited in Florida? And I kind of rebelled. That's a wild card move. That's rebellious. I'd be a rebel too, I'd be like James Dean. I'd be like Malcolm X. I'd be like Ron Jeremy. He's a rebel, kind of. He's like in porn, but he's ugly. It's kind of rebellious, isn't it? No? I didn't want to pick one song, because I couldn't choose one song. But I was able to narrow it down to 2. If you don't mind me breaking the rules and being a rebel, being kind of going against the grain here. First one is, they're both by Adam Green. The first one is Jessica, about Jessica Simpson. I'm not sure if it's actually about the Jessica Simpson or just a Jessica Simpson. And the second song is Dance With Me, which is a pretty catchy song. I miss Ross.